Hi everybody, how you doing? Hey, we got a viewer already. Hey Vincent, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's a great evening today, and thank you for coming in. So, to everybody that's watching, wow, this is some weird noise background I'm getting here. Weird. Okay, must be my headphones doing something weird. But anyways, um, thank you everybody for coming on, and yeah, let's get into it. So, I'm gonna move this off to the side here so you guys can at least see my face and at least still hear me, and I can talk off the microphone, 45-degree angle, two fingers behind, which is perfect. Hopefully, I'm not popping too badly, and you guys can hear me okay. And yeah, my headphones just died. I'm going to have to get a new pair. That sucks. Damn. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I do want to, I'm still getting used to having my camera on. I got like three screens here, so I got my camera on a different screen. I'm just trying to get used to just staring at the camera, but also I got to keep an eye on my chat, which is on a different monitor. So where you see me pointing here is actually reversed. So if I'm pointing here, that is where my camera looks like it is. It's very complicated. But anyways, getting off topic, how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're having a great time this year in this festive holiday season. Yeah, so I did something kind of crazy. I went on an 11/11 sale on AliExpress. Yeah, I know. It's the only way to get cheap product from China. At the same time, it's the only time to get 3D printing parts from China because that's when they are the cheapest. And yeah, I picked up some stuff here. This little thing, for makers by makers, the good old people at Big Tree Tech. Now, I contacted Big Tree Tech to work out a deal for these parts because they're both come from them. Nothing I could do, which is kind of a little bit of disappointment because I was hoping, maybe Tree Tech might say, sure, we'll want to partner with you. No, they didn't want to partner with me. All I wanted to know if they could give me a discount or if I could get a product that I wanted for a low price. They never replied back. They never gave me information. It's like, well, okay, fine. Screw you too. You know what? I thought I would ask. They didn't reply back, so I was like, meh, whatever. So if I give it a bad review, I don't feel so bad. So what's in the box is what you're asking me. This is supposedly the new Raspberry Pi board. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to look at the board itself and see what comes in here. I get this wire. I'm not even sure what this is for. It was just in there. So this is the antenna for the Wi-Fi, which I already know. Kind of like heatsink. No, I've never received a heatsink in any of the B-Trek stuff, so this is kind of nice. A sticker. Ooh, sticker. Yeah, nothing special. The board itself, but this is what is interesting. Yes, I got a knife in my hands. Be very weird. Be very, very scared. It could be blood now. And no blood. Sorry. So in here comes a card that says, just thank you for buying the product. Yay. Back. Nothing special on that. To thank you for spending your money with us and buying our product and making us some money. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Here's the board itself. So you got your GPIO pins at the top. This is your processing power here. I'm not sure what the rest of this is. So I have a feeling that might be... It's a 2-pin. Oh, that might be for a fan, I think. So I think that's for your fan. So you have an external fan on this thing because it does get hot. Down here, I'm not sure what this is for. Seems to be a 3-pin port. I have to look into that. And then you get your usual USB Type-C connector. I believe that is mini HDMI. Yeah, I think that's a mini HDMI. Your usual sound socket right there. Okay, so on this side is your ports. You know, your two ports and your power thing. There's the GPIO ports. Now, what's back here? There's this thing right here, which is kind of interesting. So instead of plugging in, say, I believe it is a screw down terminal, where instead of screwing down and you have, say, 24 or 48 volts, you can go through here and feed the Raspberry Pi also, which is an interesting idea. I don't think I'll ever do that, but yeah, this is kind of nice. But now I need to go find a micro to HDMI port upgrade. So, yeah, that's the only bad thing about it. But other than that, it's a nice looking board. I got to do some more research, and hopefully I can find their right up on their website. No SD card. Aw. And right down there is where you would plug in your port for your antenna. There. So, if you always see my eyes wandering, it's because keeping an eye on the chat. So I do apologize to anybody watching. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat. So this is it. Apparently, it's supposed to run. All Pi programs will run on this, but no guarantees. Weird. Oh, that's an IR. Oh, yeah. An IR sensor right there, too. I don't know why it's on there, but there's an IR sensor. So who knows what that was all about. But it's an interesting size board. Looks really nice on the back. I can get the camera to focus there. There it is, Pi 1.2. And then here's the full front one more time for you guys, so you guys know. Yeah, it comes with the with the H616 chipset, the whole 9 yards. So this has a little bit more power than say a Pi usually would come with. So this is more of a powerful Pi. It should be fun to play with and to see what I can do with this. I got it mostly because someone else was asking me, "Oh, do you think you can load MAME on it?" I'm like going, should be able to load RetroArch or any of those retro gaming things, but then again, it could be a screw up where they just loaded it up for Clipper and that was it. And that's all they did for this, and you can't put anything else on it. That's a waste of money. But if you can do more with it, I'm all for it, and I would love to play with it. But I did buy one other thing. Yeah, I only bought two. I bought a couple other things, but they haven't come in yet, and they're not related to this episode. They were just like little knickknacks I found that were like piqued my interest. So I gotta find out, like I said, what Discord is for. Put everything back in there. So the big item that I picked up, the huge item that I'm holding in my hands right now, is the most expensive part of the Black Friday, of the 11/11 sale I have here in my hands. Now, the reason I have it like this, I'm not showing it to you guys yet, is I want to go over a story about this unit. Okay, so this is the reason I contacted Big Tree Tech. I wanted this thing, and I saw it drop and drop and drop. Now, I kind of wish I went after it when it was for 100 and... I I want to say 149 or 150. Sorry, no, 169. My mistake. So I decided, okay, let's wait for the 11/11 sale because it keeps on going up and down like a yo-yo. Luckily for us, it went down to the point where I just had to pull the trigger and buy one. So first of all, I want to get the box off because it's such a hard box to get off. I picked up the pad. The Big Tree Tech Pad 7, not only a clipper pad. Now, I don't know what other pad stuff they got set up for this thing, but we'll see. And it is packaged nice. I mean, you get a quick guide. Just showing you all this. Sorry, I can't pull it back too far. I got the screen zoomed in. I got my camera zoomed. So you get your startup guide. Give you all the dimensions of it. And I went with the one without the chip, and I'll explain why I went this way. So there's the pad itself in the back end. As you can see, it doesn't have anything in there. Now, I already have the CB one, so I was like, why should I buy it? So that's itself. Has a nice little stand to it. Get 2 lousy stickers. They're small too. So you get Big Tree Tech, but you get BT Tech Plus Clipper. Ooh, snappy. So I'll put those back there. Put the pad back down. And what I love about this, compared to all the other ones I was looking at, okay, and I mean this in the worst way, because I don't know why Creality didn't think about this. As any product with Big Tree Tech, you always get the rubber ducky. He's squished right now. I'll wait for him to fill it with air. But get the heat sink. No real glue on the back of it, so I don't know if I need to apply a little bit of paste. I might just do that just for all of it, to be on the safe side. And here's the real chemical resistance. What you get in the bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Like, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? The bag would open. God, I hate Ziploc bags sometimes. They just don't want to cooperate. All I want to do is see the contents that's in the bag. That's what you're saying to me. I can hear it now. Okay. You get an SD card reader. Nice. A interesting power jack. With screw down terminals. Never seen them package it like this before, but okay. I guess you're supposed to power it from like your device. You have to read cable. Standoff with screws. Oh, here it is. This is the stuff for doing the for putting on the pad for when I need to put the heatsink on there. Thermal pads. What else is in here? Now this is why I like Big Tree Tech's packaging, and I will go into a rant in a second. The accelerometer. They give it to you in the package. So, my rant. Good old Creality doesn't even give you the accelerometer when you buy their pad. They charge $200 for their pad, and they don't even give you a freaking accelerometer. Like, what the hell are they thinking? Honestly, I mean, come on. We're paying $200 American for that damn blade machine. Man, $199. You know, why is there no accelerometer in there? Why do I have to buy it separately for $39.99? That makes absolutely no sense. I can go up and buy accelerometer for pennies. They're not expensive. They're like $10.99. And I can put that in a Raspberry Pi and be done. I don't have to buy your stupid pad just to do it. And this is my beef with Creality. Any way they can nickel and dime you, they will. Now, granted, I understand. Hard times. But I mean, come on. Really? You're going to charge me that much for nothing? I just get a pad? I mean, hell. Audio out. What do you mean my audio's out? Did my audio just cut out? Yeah, my audio just cut out. What the hell? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Are you guys hearing me now? Okay, it's back. Okay. Okay, as I was venting, where was I? Oh yeah, they don't even give you a freaking thing. It's like, where were they thinking? What were they thinking? Why? Yeah, so why won't they give us the part? I don't understand that. The idea that, hey, you don't need you no, it is I don't understand. Why are we being nickel and dimed so much by Creality? Yet Big Tree Tech is cheaper than freaking Creality. And hell, they even gave me an SD card in this. A real SD card. Look at this. I got this in my system. SanDisk, 32 gigs. 32. Like, God, jeez. It just makes me angry when we got companies that just nickel and dime you. And this company going around and goes, hey, we'll even give you an SD card in your pad. I was not even expecting that. That's like, and it's a real SD card. It's not the cheap hunk of crap that we get with those vendors. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, this is why I pay money. This is why I like Big Tree Tech for a little bit more than I like Creality. Because, I mean, these guys do their stuff, but it's just, I don't know. I just get pissed off with them. Am I wrong to be pissed? Am I? Yeah, so it's just I don't understand how Creality comes off saying, "Oh well, you know, it's you have to pay extra for that." I just don't get where they're coming from. Also, yeah, you also get a brick with the machine too. So the brick ain't anything special. I wasn't going to show it, but since you know you asked. There's the brick. And yeah, you get it's multi-tapped, so any voltage can go in here. So don't be afraid to, grab whatever you need or whatever. Or you can get the power straight from think it's from the power supply. It's what it's saying. And then you can plug that in from your power supply and they can read it. But all in all, it just boggles the brain so much that they can't include something that probably cost them $10.99 to buy a whole bunch of them from. And they want to nickel and dime the living crap out of all their people that spend money on them. I mean, come on. Creality, you're better than that. We know you're better than that. But then again, I am talking about Creality. So maybe they aren't better than that. But honestly, I would hope they would be. I mean, we support them. We help them stay afloat because we are just freaking idiots, I guess, in the sense that we would believe that Creality would try to do the right thing. I don't know. But it just bugs me when I see companies just nickel and dime the living crap out of us. Maybe I've just become an old, cynical person, but it just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? We spend money on expensive products, and they won't give us that. We have to pay extra. Now, yes, you can run Klipper without an accelerometer. But that's what you use Klipper for, is that accelerometer. That's the best part about it, Klipper. You put an accelerometer on it, and within a few minutes, boom, you know how fast your printer is running. You can get better print, imaging, everything. An accelerometer saves you a hassle of going through, counting the lines, trying to figure out what line looks the best. To be honest, I'd rather use accelerometer, but I know not everyone's a fan of accelerometers. I get it. By the way, the reason you didn't see the ducky in the other part is because that ducky is somewhere else upstairs. I got this stuff and I immediately opened it upstairs, not downstairs. So, and no, I'm not going to run up just to go find my ducky and bring him back down. Even though I know the ducks are evil, and soon they will corrupt my mind and make me want to blow up the CN Tower. No, the ducks don't do that. Well, maybe they do, and I just don't know it yet. Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Anyways, so why did I buy these parts? Okay, well, let me answer that $1 million question. Why am I showing you this, and why is it so important that I show you this? I'm going to be doing a whole series on Klipper using a Raspberry Pi, which I do happen to have right here. Now it has a hat on here that's for my amateur radio work, but the Pi will be used to show you how you can do it on a Pi. Then I will show you how to do it on here, because it might be a different set of rules to put it onto this, and I want to see what else I can do with this thing. So, yay! And of course, we will test the rubber ducky. Oh, I think he does something. Hang on. Come on, ducky. There you go. Inflate. Okay, hopefully that came through. He is squeaking. Like a duck should. In the last episode, we'll be looking at the Klipper pad. And which one is better? Because each person's going to be their, each of them is going to be their own. But I figured, why not do a rundown of each one on an Ender 3? And there's also Input Shaper, which is now available for your, well, okay, so I should rewind that. Marlin also has Image Shaper, which is now available. It's easy enough to access, but it's not What's the word I'm looking for? It's good. It's just not there just yet, but it will be soon. And if I can say, hey, this makes it easier, or this makes it simpler, or even this is the ultimate way, you will find out in those episodes what would be the best way. Now, if you don't want to follow it, I understand that. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but think about Clipper itself is such a good system that we've done it. All of our printers, some of our printers already are set up for Clipper already. I'm in the middle right now of getting 2 of our Perugias probably set up with Clipper. We're not sure how it's going to work out. Oh, sorry. We're not sure how it's going to work out just yet. I haven't done all the work that needs to be done. But one of the Perugias is going to be getting Clipper, and we're going to test it out my work. We're going to see if we like it on our printers. And if we do, we're going to get all the printers set up on Clipper. Because, well, Perugia's now said the Ender 3, the Mark 2, sorry, the Mark 3 plus, Mark 3S and the Mark 3S Plus are not getting any more upgrades. We're not even getting Clipper on them all. I'm thinking to myself, well, if we're not going to get the new Buddy boards and we're not getting Clipper put on them, or we're not getting the new Marlin or whatever, why would we keep them? So we're talking about maybe putting Clipper on them, seeing what they can do, see if they work. I mean, I'm in charge of the print farm now, so basically it's going to be me, myself, and I that makes the final call. We're seeing stuff from Clipper that's been really shocking us. And so, yeah. So we're looking at that right now. But yeah. So if you found this video great, hey, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And since I only got one person that saw this live, unfortunately. But you know what? I wasn't even planning. I was going to plan on doing this as not even a live video, but I decided, why not do it live? Yeah. So, to the one person that stuck around, Vince, thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. And to you all that are watching this after the fact, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and remember to ring that bell so you know when I go live, because if you don't ring the bell, you don't know when I'm live. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream / live episode if you're watching it live like Vince did. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to have fun with these things, but it'll be coming up soon. As soon as our work is done and my work is moved and I can concentrate again. Anyways, everybody, catch you in the next one.